Honourable Senators, I wish to draw your attention to the presence in the gallery of a group from the Canada Games Council led by Kellyanne Paul. They are the guests of the Honourable Senator Deakin, Ontario, and on behalf of all Senators, I welcome you to the Senate of Canada. Senator Deakin, Ontario.
Thank you. Today, on the heels of learning about the $755 million amount to go to sport, I have a great honour to welcome the staff, the team of Canada Games Council. They work diligently to ensure all aspects of Canada Games run optimally in every Canada Games hosted every 2 years, alternating from winter to summer, and hosted in your communities throughout the country. Thank you, Jacob, Arun, Emily, Hannah, Carly, Callie, Aaron, Katie, Peter, Nick, Adam, Grace, Karen, and Kellyanne, and of course your chair, Katrina Lemaidon, who is busy out west. The Canada Games are the ultimate goal for many of our young athletes. To be picked as an athlete or a coach is a big deal. To wear your provincial or territorial uniform, travel together as a team, to march into the opening or closing ceremonies, and if you find yourself on your best at the right day, to be on the podium as a young athlete, well, that is the ultimate. Each Games brings together nearly 2,000 athletes, including those with a physical or intellectual disability, for the largest amateur multi-sport event in this country. The energy, the support of families, the volunteers are amazing. My first Canada Games in PEI 1991 was a highlight for me. We took over the University of PEI, worked hard as a team, and made many friends that have lasted a lifetime. My team performed hard, always tough competition against Quebec and Alberta especially. 60% of those athletes were on my first Commonwealth Game and Olympic teams. It was an important part of the athlete and coach pathway and remains so today. There are other senators in this room that have supported Canada Games in their community in some way. Our recently retired colleague, Larry Smith, served as the chairman of the Canada Games Council from 2001 to 2009. He was such a strong advocate for the possibility of sport and ensuring young Canadians had great opportunities in sport throughout Canada. I'm sure our guests are sad to have missed his departing speech, but only by a day. Senator Cuzner, he was on the Canada Games and is a Canada Games honored alumnus from Nova Scotia. That's right, the sport, hockey. The years, I will say, 1995 and 1999, Grand Prairie and in Newfoundland and Labrador. How about Senator McAdam, whose granddaughter, Addison, was the youngest track and field competitor of the Games in Newfoundland last summer? Or Senator Patton, who supported the Games organizing committee this past summer? Or Senator Ravalia, who's looked after athletes competing, as he is often called upon to look after us from time to time. I am sure there are many other volunteers, and I know I'd love to know who they are in this room, and supporters that I have missed. A big thanks to the Canada Games Council, to their leader, Kellyanne Paul, and for asking to take the time they did to come and learn about what we do. It wasn't a funding announcement. It was the desire to understand what goes on in this place. We're very hopeful for the future of our young athletes and ensuring that all Canadians can strive toward this experience. Thank you.